We just left trailhead, which is just past the Graves Creek campground. We're deep in the Quinalt Valley. Stopped by the ranger station, picked up our wilderness permit, drive in, and the road's probably, I don't know, 15-20 miles to the trailhead, it seemed like anyways. I didn't look at the odometer. But the road is just, it's absolutely amazing driving through the valley. A lot of old growth. All right, let's get to this. So we made it up about 6.5 miles, and we're at the O'Neill Creek. Right over here, that's the O'Neill Creek, and that's the Quinalt River over here. Caleb just came back from doing a little scouting. Here he is. Hey, bud. Hello. Right on. And says he found us a pretty good spot so we can hang up our hammocks. So we're gonna go check those out, and we'll get set up, and we'll show you the campsite here in a minute. Went ahead and set up camp up here in the woods. Got our hammock set up, got a fire ring going with some firewood set up. And you may have asked yourself what this black canister was on the back of my backpack. And this is a bear canister. So up here in the Olympic Mountains in the Pacific Northwest, we do have a pretty good bear population going on. And so before I get ready too much further, I'm going to take this and I'm going to suspend it up with our food. That way if any bears want to come, Yogi wants to come out and say hello, he won't be able to eat my food, and then hopefully he won't eat this guy either. Sit down, eat some dinner. It's dinner time. Boiling some water we just collected. This one's already good to go. Woo! That's right. Sit you down, get this guy going. So this is actually, I think, Caleb's first time backpacking. We've done a lot of short hikes, but nothing like this, huh?
No, not 6.5 miles.
Been pretty good. Beautiful weather. Beautiful country. Probably after we eat, we'll go ahead and get our food put in the bear line and get that thrown up. Get a little fire going. Changed my shirt. Got a lot of mosquitoes running around. Maybe the fire will help keep them away a little bit. This is definitely one that should have been heated up. We'll get this bear line thrown up. Just sitting, enjoying the fire, drinking some coffee. We're talking about some YouTube stuff here the last few minutes, and got me thinking that if there was one thing that you said you always wanted to be, it was a YouTuber. Going back to when you were just young. I don't blame you. But what got me thinking how crazy it is I never got it. I never got your desire to want to do it. I never got how to do it, how these people make millions of dollars doing it. It's crazy, but here I am. Making YouTube content.
Yeah.
Not doing too bad. Enjoying it. Oh, that's warm and toasty. So the first like 3 miles, that was a little brutal on us. I'm not gonna lie. Truth be told, it's probably just a moderate grade compared to some of the things I've done in the past, but we're working over a pretty steep spur for those first few miles, and then working down that spur, and then we hit another spur again a couple miles down the road. But overall, it's actually, you know, it's been a really nice hike. Just to be able to come out, can't complain. We got the Quinalt River behind us. Should help us sleep tonight. And although there was, you know, a lot of cars out in the parking lot, we probably only saw maybe 10 to a dozen people on the trail, mostly coming back out earlier on too. So I don't know where they were starting out from. But it was good to see some other folks. A couple Germans that were out hiking. I'm sure they're enjoying Pacific Northwest, and you know, just a ton of locals out. So I think we're just gonna enjoy the rest of this fire and my not so good coffee, have some good conversation, and we'll see you in the morning. Let's head down to the river, enjoy a little bit of the early morning, have some coffee. Just broke camp, had breakfast, enjoyed a little time by the river, skipping some rocks and stuff. Overall, I'd say it's been a pretty good backpacking trip. Hope you enjoyed the content of it. If you did, make sure you like it. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already done so, and click that notification bell so you can stay up to date. If you got something you want to add into the conversation, make sure you leave a comment down below. And as always, until then, we'll see you.